Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a quick review of the PC version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Now this is developed by Appeal Studios and published by Microids, and I was given a copy to test and review by XOGO Consulting, so thank you for them for that. Now, it's just basically a game of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the TV show. This is all over the country and all over the world, should I say. I'll read the blurb like I always do. So it says, gather all the knowledge and get the jackpot while avoiding the trick questions facing you. With 15 questions to answer, it will become harder and harder to increase the prize fund. Over 3,000 themed questions waiting to be answered, a growing difficulty and the pressure from the audience and the host. All the ingredients are here to put the player under pressure. So 6 iconic countries are represented in the game, each with its own set and with a batch of 2,000 dedicated questions. So the UK, the US, Spain, Italy, France and Germany. So basically with that, if you pick one of them, the questions are a bit more themed to that country, basically. So I played the United Kingdom version, because that's where I'm from. It says, unlocking question packs by collecting neurons in practicing and playing solo or with your friends. Select the themes you want to practice to improve your general knowledge and increase the odds of winning the jackpot. The game also offers us a complete multiplayer experience with various and unseen game modes. It's got a family mode, which is more like children and family focused. Cooperative mode, where you team up with 3 players to give the right answer together. Taking turns, where you compete with up to 9 people over LAN and a shared controller. Free-for-all mode and a battle royale mode with up to 99 other players. It's not a good game. It's when you first start off and you go in, you get to pick from about 10 different people to be, and all the avatars look pretty nice. They've all got sort of bios and stuff like that, and like I say, that when you get into the game, it looks really well done. I mean, I remember playing the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire game on PlayStation. It was just text, and you picked one of the 4 things. So having all the 3D models, and it's all narrated, and it's all got voice acting and stuff. So they have put a bit of effort in. The only problem is that the dialogue's still aired. They overlap each other, so it'll be asking you like, is that your final answer? And she's already saying, yes, that's my final answer. And they sort of clash, like it's not in sort of time. It's just Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. There's nothing different. So how it works is you start off with no money and you answer questions that get progressively harder to get more and more money. You hit milestones where you're guaranteed money, but if you get a question wrong, you'll drop down to them, or if you've not hit one, you'll go to 0. And obviously there's all the special options you can pick, so like phone a friend, ask the audience, 50-50, stuff like that. They're all included. And there's nothing much to it. I mean, it's probably the best Who Wants to Be a Millionaire game I've played, but compared to other games out there, quiz games, it's very lacking. There's a lot of spelling mistakes. There's a lot of issues. I mean, I'm just looking on Steam just to check who the developers and everything were for this video, and it's got overall mixed reviews. So sort of like one's put, today I learnt the bombing of Pearl Harbor happened in the year 987. Do you know what I mean? And I've noticed when I've been playing, if you click a button, sometimes it flicks to a different one, even though you've clicked on the right one. But yeah, it's pretty buggy. It's just odd. It's like they've not given it enough polish, basically. It needs a few bug fixes. It just needs a bit of working. For me, as someone from the UK, the fact that the host is just a generic random person and it's not voiced or modelled after any of the 2 major hosts, so we've got Jeremy Clarkson at the moment or Chris Tarrant, is a big negative towards it as well, because they're both good, whereas this guy is just boring and dreadful. If he may be the American host, I don't know, but it's just bland. So it was really, really disappointing. I mean, if you like quiz games, maybe. It's currently on Steam, but it's $29.99. That's $30 for a very poor quiz game. You can get much better quiz games for like $10 or less. And if you want a party game, go for something like Jackbox, anything like that, because they're all much better. There are like specific categories you can pick if you want to play certain things. And there's some you can unlock. So basically, when you get points, when you finish a game, you get points which can then be spent on extra categories like Disney, superheroes, TV, Harry Potter, Star Wars, manga, stuff like that. But you're going to have to play a handful of games before you've got enough credits to buy them to then play them in your game. So it's a bit hit and miss. if you actually want to put that much time and effort in just to finally get to something you may be slightly interested in. And I couldn't even get a game online. The servers were absolutely dead. So, I mean, the 99 in one battle royale sort of multiplayer mode, could I hell get a game? So, for that, this gets a paltry 3 out of 10. And that's mainly just because the character models and the sort of the set it's in all looks really good, and the overlays look fantastic. I mean, it's the spit of the TV show. It looks really good. There's just no substance to it, and like I say, the spelling mistakes and the glitches and the facts that are wrong is not really good in a quiz game. But that's it for this review. If you like the channel, give us a like down below, a subscribe, hit the notification button because we do new reviews all the time. And we've got our Xbox Live Party podcast, which we do every Saturday from 8 p.m. in the UK time. So feel free to come and join us. We talk all about video games and Xbox. Bye for now.